some of the people who Wike has buttered their bread are saying that if Jonathan should come back as president, that they will love him to be appointed again as a FCT minister. Okay, I would have loved to dwell on this, Ajia said. But as far as I'm concerned, Barrister Wike is doing well despite people's dispositions. Thank okay for all that he has done. Well, he went on to express a strong personal endorsement for Wike, especially in the event that former President Goodluck Jonathan returns to power. If Dr. Jonathan comes back as Nigerian president, I would like him to appoint Barrister Yeson Wike as Minister of FCT, he said. Citing personal experience, Ajia commended Wike for tackling long neglected roads projects. If not for the minister, I know that I passed through because of the traffic gridlock in my houses, he recalled. That road was awarded during President Jonathan's tenure but remained untouched for years. It was Wike who came and opened it up. He admitted it would be disingenuous to criticize Wike's work in light of this effort. I would see myself as a hypocrite if I should criticize what Wike is doing in the FCT, Ajiya stated. I doff my cap for him and I wish that he should do more. I wouldn't have loved to dwell on this, Ajiya said, but as far as I'm concerned, Wike is doing well despite people's dispositions. People are not complaining that he's doing work or he's not doing work, but other things that are, you know, making life uncomfortable for people, those are the things people are talking about. So because he's doing the road now, who has not done road in this country before? So because of the road now, people should not talk again. He went on to express a strong personal endorsement for Wike, especially in the event of former President Goodluck Jonathan return to power. If Dr. Goodluck Jonathan comes back as Nigerian president, I would like him to appoint Barrister Wike again as Minister of FCT, he said. Citing personal experience, Ajia commended Wike for tackling long neglected road projects. If not for Wike, know that I know what I passed through because of this traffic gridlock in my houses. He admitted it would be disingenuous to criticize Wike for the good work he's doing, despite people's disposition. Okay, somebody says, despite my hatred for Wike, the only politicians I once trusted before, not until he betrayed the South, I must give it to him. He has done well as FCT minister, and nobody would have done better than him. If not, they deceive on herself. They will give you one thing, take 10 things from you. Impunity and corruption, Abi. Sick people are in politics in Nigeria. Somebody is serving as a minister already. What could have necessitated is this moron statement nonsensical. All this wild imagination should perish by now. Goodluck Jonathan cannot even contest anything in Nigeria. Again, he has his dignity and self-worth to protect. Wike did same thing in Rivers State. He did 90% of road long abandoned by both military and elected governors for decades. During his tenure, who lived anyone who lived in Rivers State can testify to that. At the end of the day, they are building roads that they are going to gain from inside. Personal development, we learned that a lot of pensioners are not paid. There's lots of salaries are not, were not paid while he was there. But he was taking money to go and be dashing people in the north, Tamboa people, give them money, thinking that they were going to help him to secure presidential tickets in PDP. Unfortunately, that did not go down well with him. All of them are fighting. But see what is happening now. The teachers, the pensioners, and all of them, they were complaining that time that this man was not paying money, and he was even lying that he paid off everything. Because when you begin to hear infrastructure, that is one of the ways they use in siphoning money. When something will cost 1 million naira, for example, they will tell you they are using 100 million naira, and they will budget that money. At the end of the day, go and check all the roads that they said they have done, whether they are still intact. But all I know is that most of the time, when they are telling you they want to construct roads, it's all about what they are going to benefit there. Go and check the contractors, go and check all these biddings and what have you. But when you say, oh, you want to develop a people that that will they will be all over the place, being productive and also giving the country good name, in the areas of trying to be creative in things that will develop the country. These politicians will not do that. And that's why when the only place they will want to invest in, they want to invest on what is it called? Not teachers, they won't go to or lecturers, but when it comes to politicians, not politicians, I mean judges. You will see them, they want to do this, they want to do that. You know that something is going to come out of that thing that will benefit them. So all this road and whatever they have been constructing, has it been able to, has it yielded to positive development in the country as a country, to make the country a developed country? Because as at this moment, at this point in time, we should not be talking about we are still developing or that developed country. No, 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 it doesn't sound well. See the coast, Lagos Coastal Calabar way that they are doing and all of that. Why is it that they cannot invest in electricity that everybody across the country will benefit? They will now begin to give you stories. They have privatized it, they have done this. But when it comes to the issue of electricity, it's supposed to be, they are supposed to declare state of emergency as far as that is concerned, but they won't do that. They will not be cherry picking some projects and they will not dwell on that. So things that they are going to benefit directly from. Hmm. So all this talk here and there, to me, does not hold water. Hmm. Does not hold water at all, at all, at all. Hmm. That is his opinion. That is a Ajiabi. Does he call himself? If Wike is doing well, as you said, may God bless him earnestly. All I want to hear is that someone is doing well in his office, not the other way around. But you remove Jonathan and now you want him back. Now you have Jagaban. Manage him till 2031. The last time I checked, he insulted Jonathan and his wife, Mrs. Patience, on live broadcast. Really? That is Nigeria politics for you. Really? This particular person. Wike rigged Rivers State presidential election for Tinubu. That is why many Nigerians hate him. Well, Cuba inner roads are completely bad. Please tell him to come to Cuba, or is it because we don't even have a virgin land? Write to Wike, emails, he will answer you. Why should they write to Wike? The place he went to go and do, to go and be developing, did they write him? So somebody has said because maybe they don't have virgin lands that they will acquire. Okay, well, especially the FCT minister wants Wike to be a saint in earth here in Nigeria, in spite of all these efforts. What is this I'm talking about? This tribe is full of sentiment. Why they are having problems with Igbo is that the Igbos get sense past them, despite they are so claim that they are wise. I have lived with them wella. When they get any thinking, okay, well, they don't get any thinking faculty. Now imagination, now go buy them. Be serious for once. There are too many responsible people here that are insulated by such thought. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this matter. Thank you.